hope everybody is having a good day. So I have a spruce takedown today. It's a fairly large tree close to the house. They'd like the wood chunked up, so I'm doing that. But first, I have a hedge job. It's not a huge hedge job, but I'm not sure if I'm going to include that in the video. I mean, hedges are a little bit more boring, but oh, actually, before I do that, I have some chips in the dump trailer. I'm going to go deliver those. Alright, so here's the hedge for today. It's not very big. There's two parts to it. So I'm going to even up the sides as much as I can, and without taking too much off the top, try and level that out as well. I was kind of curious if anybody that watches these videos also does tree work, and of those people, how many do hedge work? I was just kind of curious. I do a fair bit of hedge work. I don't really film it too much. I mean, it's not that exciting, I guess, but it's kind of cool, I guess, and maybe it's satisfying to watch the clippings fall. I don't know. I might try and get a few shots of that today. But yeah, if any of you guys do hedge work, it'd be kind of interesting to know in the maybe comment how much of the hedge work you do versus tree work. I guess it's all trees, but you know what I mean. Versus big tree removals. Alright, it doesn't look perfect, but it's a lot more even than it was. He said it used to be at the height of the deck. I didn't want to take too much off just because I didn't want to cut in too far down into the thicker stalk. But anyway, that's evened up a lot better than it was. I just gotta do the back piece. I just did what I could with the hedge. I mean, it hadn't been trimmed in a while, so I could only do so much, but it doesn't look too bad. Sometimes doing the hedge jobs, they're actually pretty enjoyable. They're not as glamorous, and you know, they're not always as exciting as cutting trees down and dropping stuff, and that stuff's lots of fun. But I just listen to tunes most of the time. I get my headset on, Bluetooth to my phone, get some good songs going, and you just kind of lose track of time. All right, now we're on our way to go take down that spruce tree, and that's probably going to be the last job for the day. All right, here's the tree next to the deck, pretty close to the line, so you can't drop it this way. When I first showed up just now, I was actually really considering dropping it down there, but the wind, just waiting here and looking around and checking it out, there's a bit too much wind, and the wind's actually going back against where I want it to go. So yeah, again, one of those situations where just thinking about it too long, I'm just gonna climb it and piece it out that way just to be safe. There's a few long limbs here that are almost over the power line, but I'm pretty certain they're gonna, if I swing them down, cut into the collar here, they'll hang, miss the line, and I'll cut them off. Is it blowing? Oh, it's blowing that way. I thought it was blowing. Whatever. Well, that's good. That's gonna help me figure out. Yeah, I'm gonna send the top down that one. Oh, come on, these twigs messing with you guys. Messing with the camera. All right. Cut here. Let's get this guy down here. So here's the rest of the plan. Clean up that little bit around the driveway, make myself some room to make a cut, tie that rope down to one of these trees, pull on it, drop that tree in there, chunk up all the wood, maybe leaf blower. That's it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
About 45 years old. And I just remembered Caitlin's sister works at a kind of an outdoor school, and she wanted some seats made of log chunks, log rounds. I'm gonna see if I can't drag 4 or 5 of them up the hill. Alright, everything's down. Head over in the ditch where he wanted it. I'm just gonna grab these few pieces here as seats for the school. Alright guys, so I just dropped off the logs, the wood chunks to the forest school, and hopefully the kids will be excited to have some seats to sit on. I don't know. They're doing something with them. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.